I think they want to try to scout the lanes because right now they know they have the default laning advantage, so they just need to make sure that OG doesn't run anything that surprises them, you know, because the default lanes are going to be favorable for EHOME, so they just want to scout things out and get.
They just saw S4. They probably know there's a ward in the area.
This ward right now by EHOME, this is a big tell, because you don't place this ward unless you want to scout the lanes, so they are very concerned about what kind of lane matchup they get. They understand that if they get this default punk off lane, mid Medusa, draw in your carry matchup, like the lane setup, it's really good for them. They just need to know that if it's happening.
So they've gotten their dream matchup, so just help the Antimage early, and then you can pretty freely rotate and to support the other lanes.
They even...
But no, they're thinking about the switcheroo here. What is this? The Antimage mid?
No, they're gonna go they're gonna go aggressive with AM against the Drow lane. And they wanna leave because Underlord does very well against Punk in the lane. 1v1. If it's a 1vs1 matchup, it's really good for him. So I think that's probably the idea here. And
I was hoping for the Mushi Classic, you know, the AM mid, but not versus this lineup, I suppose.
Not against Medusa though, I think.
Yeah, and she's gonna get help. So.
Oh, okay, 3 heroes mid, because this matchup is so awful for Dusa. You need 3 heroes.
That's how you counter Razor. And he doesn't care. He's going in anyway.
Hello, bro.
Gets stomped, but I'll just keep unleashing damage.
Oh,
maybe a little too far up.
He gets a big tango now. He ate the ward. Good regen for him. And top lane, the aggro lane. Let's see, how is this aggro lane doing against Drow? Drow has a Bane. Yeah, because like I said, they need to help. No matter what happens, right? They need someone to be in mid with the Dusa, because Dusa can't solo Razor. And EHOME are just abusing the fact that there can only be 2 heroes here. So they went aggro even with the AM.
Well, the AM might be a little sad here early on with the Enfeeble being picked up.
Yeah, but
trying to slow him down.
They're winning the other 2 lanes. They're gonna win as long as the top lane doesn't lose. Like, they don't even need to win the top lane, you know, LD. They just need to make sure it's like maybe a 40-60 lane or even a 50-50 lane. And then they're winning the other 2 lanes. Then it's worth, you know.
And there's definitely kill potential here if they ever manage to get that lift back into a COGS.
They need level 2. Whoever gets level 2 first will be in a very prime position to destroy the lane. And look at Rezo mid lane, he's getting abused now because the ET has decided he needs to be at top.
Yeah, old Chicken just constantly getting those big static links, it seems like nearly on cooldown. So, early lane's not looking great for OG, as you mentioned. Is there an adjustment they can make? Anything they can do to even things out?
No, not right now. They have to just play this and get levels, and you want to get like typical Drow lineup. You get level 6 on Drow, then you want to push towers. That's their plan. And if anyone is going to make a rotation, S4 is going to... Oh, they're actually moving it back.
It is CTY. He wants his creeps. He's not happy with how it's going top. Although he is 7-1, but
I actually
they look for the switch up.
It's okay though, even if he's not getting farmed, to be honest. Because they're winning the other 2 lanes, but whatever. Underlord going top now is still a good lane for him, because he already has the levels. He's 3.5. He should be able to deal with this lane.
OG gonna see him moving into position. Now it's forced to be a little more careful. It's gonna lob the orb out, get back to safety, but that Antimage definitely hurts when you're a squishy int hero.
Yeah, like I said, this lane is a good matchup for AM. AM against Puck.
Are they going? No, never mind. He's fine.
Oh, that was close. They almost get the lift on the Puck after his John. That would have been first blood. But mid lane, the rotation has been forced. Old Chicken being really aggressive, forcing the double TPs from both the supports.
Courier just watching this happen, but not going to help him a whole lot. Still on pursuit for Old Chicken. Jarex is going to go for the kill here. Looks for the stomp, does connect, but is the follow-up there? Good lift by Y, trying to interrupt the chain, and now looking for the turnaround. The Courier flying back to safety. OG could be in danger with the battery assault coming through. The cogs are available, but the creeps are saving Fly's life and ensuring that he won't be caught alone with the battery assault. So the Razor makes the long walk of shame and probably all the way back home at this point, I imagine.
Yeah, but because of that, Look at the Underlord. He's up in No-Tail's face. He's like, oh, your supports are gone. Great.
Still CSing like okay so far. I guess getting his levels. But definitely under pressure, No-Tail is, and only the one salve left is he walks right into a big auto attack. Cannot be taking those.
You don't fight the Underlord.
100 damage to Swain Winter.
That sounds normal, isn't it?
Seems good. It's like more than the Razor with a full static link almost.
4 minutes into the game, 100 damage, no problem. I mean, Elder Titan can also have that kind of damage, you know? With the spirit. But
yeah, there's some big punchers this game, right? You've got the ET, the Underlord.
Yeah, right
the
now
Drow,
the AM's lane has been more or less secured. He's farming. Park has been driven out of the lane. He's still getting like levels, and he has his bottle, which is really good on off-laners nowadays. If you actually have a good lane, bottle is good. You get the full charge and you refill it with the bounty runes. I think laning wise right now, both the lanes are all of the lanes are actually going very well for OGs. So you look at the Drow, Medusa, and the Pucks here, they're all very good right now, so...
Now they're going to make a move on Faith Beyond. They do get off that initial stomp here. They are going to follow it up.
TP?
Some Frost Arrows coming through. Drops another Firestorm. Tries to back away. They still work him down, but in comes HYM. They can't even kill off Faith Beyond. In fact, Fly may end up going down here. Has he gone in too deep? Another stomp coming through. HYM perhaps a bit more killable, but the battery stall's still going. They keep on fighting in the Firestorm. They might lose 3. Fly just barely able to make it away. No! They both drop in the end. Faith Beyond cleaning up.
Uber lot, bro, and they have the shrine now.
Oh my god.
I thought he was gonna TP out. But
hitting for 130 in attack now, Winter, at 6 minutes into the game. They were close, though. They really thought they would get a kill there.
Yep, Clockwork to the rescue, my friend.
S4 trying to do some work here. He's going to commit the coil on the Antimage. Has the sound, but the orb comes through. One more auto attack secures the kill. The power of the Drow.
Arcane Rune, bro.
Assisting here. And
now
looking for Y in the trees. It might be 2. S4 coming up clutch. They need these kills to balance out the Underlord, and they'll get it. A double in the bottom lane. All of a sudden, the null tallies are going to come raining in.
They need these kills to balance out the Underlord. Are you serious?
And now CTY with the quick TP top and the solo kill on No-Tail. Out a bit too far, not respecting the Oov AM. Just runs them down with those side blades. Well, not side blades. What do you call his weapons actually, Winter?
Let's see. You click on the portrait and you click on the magnifying glass. And you
not the cosmetic, like the like the base AM. What are they called? They're like moon discs.
I don't know, man. I'm not a superhero. Why would I know?
Are you calling Antimage a superhero?
Yeah, you can blink and you can kill stuff in 1 second that has no mana. Boom.
Super doesn't play Anti-Mage, dude. He plays Dragon Knight.
Ha, nice try.
Bro. Nice. So phase boots now complete as the Uberlord ramps up.
Phase boots?
Going for the pure right-click build here.
Build.
He's gonna muscle some fools down. He is walking right past a ward, though. So OG should be able to dodge this one. Meanwhile, top lane, another death. CTY picked off the... OG just able to run in and blow him up, it looks like. Now HYM on the run. Courier backing off. S4 going to tank that battery assault, but he can shake it off. Keep on going forward. The orb comes out. The silence as well. One more auto attack. 2 more, actually, with the stick. He gets the kill again. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Y is low, and OG just keep on racking them up. So much for the strong lanes of EHOME. OG have quickly put an end to those.
Yep. Didn't expect the last few minutes to be so good for OG. The start was not so good, but the last few minutes, after they got their levels, and especially S4 on the park, it's been doing a lot. Got a few important kills for them, and then the Drow managed to hit level 6, further strengthening his teammates' lanes. So game has gotten hard for EHOME right now, because AM is not going to be participating anymore. He's gonna be like AFK farming. So the rest of the heroes have to like create space, but they are not having a very good time compared to like say 3-4 minutes ago.
Yeah, so if you're EHOME right now, like where are you setting your sights, and what is your vehicle for that comeback? How exactly are you going to buy the Antimage some time?
Not sure though now. I think right now the immediate objective is to get levels on your 2 supports. They are very low level. You want Clockwork to have this hookshot, Rubik to have a couple more levels too. And Underlord is not like a ganking offlane, you know. He's gonna take up space. He wants to sit in a lane and keep farming. So he's not gonna make space. Same goes for Razor, you know. Razor you can make some rotations if the enemy dives your team, but otherwise...
Oh, they smoke right under the ward of OG. OG can spray a trap here if they so desire. Let's see, do they rotate?
Yeah, this is not looking good at the moment. They're making this move and they're giving the top lane to the Clockwork, so they're trying to catch up in levels this way, and the Clockwork has a TP for bottom if they dive.
Oh, they are gonna look to punish OG, who did see the smoke, but perhaps not expecting it. Are gonna have to back off now. Coil committed, S4 in a little bit of danger. The Monovoid's ready, they're gonna lift him up, drop him back. The Stomp comes out though, buying a bit of time. S4, will there be a blink into a Monovoid? Orbing back, can't quite get it off. Starts to wave those arms, thinks about No Tail, that's not gonna happen. Now Old Chicken needs to back away. EHOME, big smoke, looked for a moment like they might get the kill anyway, but that Elder Titan Stomp to the rescue.
Yep. Jerax to the rescue. Like Jerax and S4. The classic teamwork, you know, back in the day when they were doing really well. These two players have a lot of synergy together.
They'll need more of that.
Clockwork 5.5 levels now thanks to everything that's happening. And the bottom lane sleep onto the Razor.
Set up to start. Now the silence coming through. Why? Now juggling it off of him. Really nicely done. Now the turnaround Fade Bolt. There is still no hook shot. Oh, just got it now. Does he make a move forward? That's the question. He hooks back and he will find Jerax from the rear looking for the flank. That's a great play by EHOME. Finds that first kill. They're pretty dangerously low, but the Drow Ranger has to be careful as well not to get caught. Is there any additional backup? Underlord's too low. No teleport score. Walking back to base. Would love his support here, but EHOME still manages to clean up Fly, now cogging towards safety. There is an orb. He breaks the coil. Silence S4 does it again. This puck just keeps on giving. Now 4-0-1.
Gustav is OG's man right now. It's doing so much for them. And in the meantime, Medusa got a tier 1. Huge victory for OG.
And bear that in mind that all the while OG are just sitting with this Medusa, farming up a Storm, far in the lead now with the completed Mask of Madness. Takes the tower down, cracks level 10.
Yeah, this is bad. Medusa is gonna farm really quick right now, and they don't have very... I mean, I guess the Clockwork's like the best way they can, like smoke with the Clock, invade the jungle. I think the Clock has to go with like either the Razor or the Pit Lord. But still, they have really good heroes against what OG has, you know, like I said, Pit Lord with a Crimson and your Atrophy Aura. They're really good against Drow, Medusa lineups. And Drow has to get a Silver Edge this game, I think, at some point, to deal with that.
We'll see when No Tail looks to pick that up. For now, it looks like Force Staff to deal with the Clockwork. They're going to silence the Anti-Mage. Look for the Stomp coming through. They lock him in position, but the hook interruption, HYM! Hell no, he says. Shuts that gank down, and now the chase. Jerax might fall here as well. Meanwhile, Rubik on the bottom lane, running for dear life, it looks like, is very afraid of S4's dive, but...
Oh, that was quite a risky play, though, by OG.
This Clockwork has been really turning these ganks around. First bottom, and now again top.
I mean, still, it was a risky play by OG. They have no... Look, you look at their vision, right? They have one observer ward in the mid lane, and they have no vision elsewhere. They don't see anyone in the middle lane. And they went for a play like that, which is not even like 100% guaranteed kill, you know?
Letting EHOME back in the game, perhaps. Tower dropping low. CTY looking for the last hit, and we'll snag it. And certainly a hero that's capable of coming back.
Oh, Gustav has another Arcane Rune. He was the man with the haste runes, and now he is the man with the Arcane Runes.
The Rune God himself.
So they have a deep ward down right now. Fly places one in the enemy jungle, and Gustav still wants some action with his Arcane Rune.
Looking to spring the trap. He peeks out. He's actually not going to find anyone. Oh, they got a glimpse of him, it looks like. And now they can go for this play. Dive straight onto the Bane, isolated, and punished. The ward scouts them out.
Yep, Clockwork again. The hero for EHOME, setting up another kill, and more time for this Antimage to farm.
Battle Fury online now.
They're gonna look for him though. He might run into some trouble here. Oh, the blink. Is he gonna blink into the pot?
He might. Coil's there. Now the silence coming out, but do they have the follow-up damage? The stomp coming through. Big commitment here, but the shrine saving the day. He'll get back to safety. It's got to be 4 or 5 ganks in a row from OG where they've either lost heroes or failed to secure kills, but now perhaps can work on the tower. The glyph denying them even then. This is buying time for the Rubik. He's almost level 6.
They're securing Medusa farm. Medusa is very bad this game.
Do you view this as a game where like DotA can just take over, you know, be that one farmed hero and win the game?
Timing, you have a timing window. They got a solo kill on the support here. They have a timing window because, I mean, 6 slot AM against 6 slot DotA, you know who's gonna win. But DotA is gonna get stronger this game faster because of the draw and the way their lineup is. They're gonna push towers. So they are gonna, I think, 30 minutes, 30, maybe 35, you can stretch it out until there. You wanna have at least like 1 to 2 sets of racks down.
Oh man, diving so deep for this Razor of all heroes. Does pop the bongos, but still held a position. The grip coming out, the hook looking for the interrupt. He does get 2 on the backside. Razor stays alive. Now the Cogs coming through a bit late, but he's being focused. Pounded by Rezo, who will finish him off. A 2 for 1. They did get the puck. They lose their Razor in turn.
Can they get more?
Oh, Antimage coming in. No great Monovoid targets yet. Maybe Jerax, but oh, no fighting him head on. Not with that high amount of damage. He's punching hard, and now Y has to run away. Wants to get that lift off, but also not wanting to be turned to stone. Well, they try for a stomp here. Looks like Y can outrun it.
So in the end, it was really good for OG. It looked like the Clockwork hookshot might have turned things around, but they still did not have enough damage to finish off the... He got a Cogs on 2 heroes, but they couldn't... The Underlord didn't... I don't think he had mana for the Firestorm to do damage.
You can see OG, like, even though a few ganks didn't go their way, they just want to keep the pressure up constantly. Stomping, diving towers, threatening, forcing EHOME to react to their movements and pressure.
Because they have a timing window, they want to keep pressuring the AM, take towers, take objective, and eventually Roche, they're going to have a pretty easy time taking Roche because with draw lineup, do they have a medallion on someone? Okay, Jerax is going to build the medallion, so Roche is going to be on the horizon for them fairly soon. And after the Roche... Yeah, sorry.
Oh, so no, go ahead.
Yeah, after the Roche, then they're gonna take all the tier 2s. I mean, that's the plan, right? Now they have all the wards up. You see, they have one line of vision up around the jungle. It's gonna give them easy access to Roche to have all the vision.
And the farm progression for EHOME has really slowed down a lot, Winter. It was a pretty even game up until that last sequence of events, but still Faith Beyond, no completed Crimson Guard, had a great start, but he spent most of his time reacting to OG, not able to hit creeps, and those deep wards also making it a little scary to enter the jungle.
I mean, all of this as a result of you know, the early game decision that they make when they went aggro try, and then I think they should have stayed there at top and let the other 2 lanes win by itself, but instead they tried to move their lanes around and then they lost the advantage that they had. And hookshot again onto Drow.
Going in, but little does he know that Rezo is in the neighborhood. 2 auto attacks will finish off Y, and now looking for more. No-Tail is completed as a kill, though, so it is 2 supports, but they get the Drow.
Oh, Jerax? Okay, he's fine. So 2
well,
supports.
Old Chicken also very low.
2 supports for a Drow. I guess it's okay, it's good.
CTY's happy. He's got some time here to farm, but if they lose more, that's a big problem for them. As Fate Beyond trying to get his way out of there. He will go for the Dark Rift, but no bye-bye. At least not the kind of bye-bye he wanted.
Okay, so Roche is gonna be... do they have the medallion already? Yeah, almost. I think they can still do it, but it'll be... Clockwork has hookshot up soon. It might still be risky.
Certainly feels that way with Stone Gaze online and
Yeah.
OG having the coil available as well. They get two. Big catch by Gustav looking for the follow-up. Now the orb through. Onto the low ground. The silence connecting, but Y will be isolated.
And
finished off. All Chicken getting a okay static link here.
Gustav, my man, making the plays again. They need to make sure that they always have the numbers advantage if they want to do this rush. Medallion is already completed on the ET, so they have all the tools available for the rush, but the lanes are not good right now. They need to push out the top and the bottom lane. They have to fix their lanes before they go for any play.
And CTY, lots of time here to farm. He pushed that bottom lane from the tier 2 to the tower. Wasn't able to bring it down, but...
Yep, and Underlord is really close to his Crimson Guard. I think this item is very, very important in this game. I can't really highlight how important it is. It is so important if he gets it. Silence. Hit.
Big commitment here with a 1 HYM, but
the stomp is gonna
not
miss.
quite able to find him with the stomp. Jarek's just slightly up the mark from the rear. The puck in danger, tries to orb away to the north. Oh, sorry, that was Y actually with the stolen orb. He heads out, and S4 will end up blinking away to the south. Makes it
No
out.
one died.
But they're gonna push now. They've got the 5-man band back. Can EHOME hold the line? That Crimson Guard not ready just yet. Send the Antimage top.
They have hook shot. Maybe they can try to. Not sure.
Oh, No-Tail's in pretty far, but they know he's got backup, just trying to bait them into a big Elder Titan stomp.
Oh, the puck finds the AM around. And mid lane, they got a grip onto the clockwork.
They will pick him off. Antimage just trying to retreat to the safety of his team. Looks like S4's hunting him. They've got a ward in the neighborhood. They know. They coil. They silence. Do they get the follow-up? There is no grip available, but the Brain Tapping breaks the coil! Oh.
Don't think he has
Probably dead either way.
Yeah, don't think he has a choice, though.
A painful way to go, though. And now OG, a free Roshan for them.
Would you die to the right clicks from the Bane, or would you die to the snap from the call? And neither way, it's good.
Do they even think about it? They are TPing in. They might go for a grand heist here, but Jerax, look at the body block positioning. No angle. He still goes in.
Oh.
The Aegis already picked up by Rezo and a free gift at the altar of OG.
He still finds the angle though, even though ET was sort of covering the angles really well. But props to him, it was a good attempt. I think it was reasonable for him to go for that play. Because the push is coming, that he needs to do something to slow down the push. If he got the Aegis there and died, and still die again, it would still be okay because he would have delayed the push. I mean, the risk and reward factor, I think, is reasonable for him.
Yeah, like how much does a clockwork death really matter? But if you can deny that Aegis, could give you that extra 5+ minutes you need to get the AM farm to a point where you can maybe fight. But instead, Winter, oh, he is far behind. He is sitting at 10k net worth against an Elder Titan, against a Drow Ranger. At this stage of the game, just cannot fight into OG, but doesn't feel like he can split push fast enough to stop this high ground push either. There's still 2 tier 1s up, 3 tier 2s. He is nowhere near threatening OG's base.
In trouble? Oh, okay, no, they can't get him. The fast move speed. He has the MS talent and face boots, so he's very quick on a fat hero.
Hey, what are you trying to say about fat heroes, Winter? First you're flaming ogre, you know, comparing his beautiful majesty to me. Now you're calling Underlord fat? Like, Jesus, the discrimination is unreal.
Do you know his name?
S4, hold that thought. Blink in, coil on 2, they snap on both. Elder Titan finishes off one, and now the chase forward. Rezo diving them almost back to the well. He's not afraid. He does still have the Aegis available, and he stands his ground. Clockwork looking for the turnaround with the hook shot. They need more damage. They just don't have it. The Antimage almost finished off a 3 for nothing. Even the Aegis still up and running with stick chargers in reserve. Rezo pops that Mask of Madness and keeps on mauling this tower down.
That should be Rex. Too much damage, like you said, and they can't really finish anyone off. I mean, the Rubik almost made a big play there. He got the Fiend Scream, but he got stoned, so couldn't continue casting.
At this point, OG just able to death ball it. All 5 clumped up. They'll take the melee down. The root fairly inconsequential here, as S4 will jump away to safety. And now getting the Lincoln soon, the butterfly en route for resolution. Even a second butterfly for no tail under construction, so this is going to be a beefy Medusa.
Yeah. What? What the heck?
What?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep you guessing.
You're keeping our viewers guessing too, man.
No, look at the Medusa talent. I've never seen anyone take the other. The
Stone Gaze duration?
Yeah, because the 800 mana is so much. And I think it's telling me that he's so confident that he's never gonna die that he just, you know. The Stone Gaze is really good against AM, to protect against AM. And if you get more mana against AM, so you're more likely.
That's what it is. Yeah, you're up against the AM. That makes sense.
And you're more likely to get hit by a bigger mana void because you have that 800 mana talent. Ah, okay, that kind of makes sense.
Are you gonna retract your previous excitement?
Nope.
Okay. Last chance.
Stats don't lie. No one has ever done it.
You know what Naha's got for his truthful stats? He lost his voice, Winter. I think that was a sign.
A sign of what?
The frog does not like your stats. DotA is art, not science.
Okay.
Well, they see resolution, but can they kill him? Well, that's a much different question for EHOME. They're now hunting up north. No tail, a killable hero if they get a good grab. The courier flying high, almost directly above them. Smoke's gonna break. No tail. He gets off the gust. The hook shot came out on the other side of the fight, pushing the rest of OG away. But the Drow just walking back to safety with the help of the Force Staff. Well, they separated the squad, but they couldn't find that quick kill. Now TP and out of there. He makes it back to safety. He even TP'd near his team so he can rejoin the fight almost immediately. And now Beyond wants to get out of there. Will he get up the Dark Rift in time? He brings most of the team back. The unlucky soldier is the Razor.
Oh my god, that was such a good TP by Drow. So sneaky, man.
It felt like a really cool play by HYM, you know, cutting off the reinforcements, but they just don't have the best catch without the clockwork. So now OG quickly transitioning to the high ground push, up nearly 20,000 gold. EHOME backs against the wall, trying to slow this down with the Firestorm, but the Lady Medusa undoubtedly going to make short work of this tower, just plinking away, rapidly taking chunks out of that tower HP bar. Do we even see an Antimage Force Staff?
Huh?
So the hour grows late. Buy what you can. Grab your pitchforks and get to work.
He just wants to break the Lincolns with that?
It's so all about that Mana Void, I guess.
Oh, you can do this? What the heck? Oh, that's cool. You see what he's doing with the Spirit?
The Elder Titan?
Yeah, he keeps like stopping. Look at what he's doing.
Stutter step. How is he doing that?
Yeah, I didn't know you can do that. What the heck?
I want to look, but I don't want to miss like an actual fight.
Dude, there's no fighting around. Relax.
You say that. I guarantee you, if I looked, there would have been a huge fight.
Just look at what he's doing later. Okay, he's gonna do it soon, maybe.
That's what DotA TV is for, Winter. Resolution getting to work on this tower.
See what he's doing. Bro, it's so interesting. Bro, I wouldn't lie.
I hate you so much, man. Rex down.
You just care about the Rex, man. The Rex is gonna go down one way or the other.
Alright, sure, I'm just watching J-Rex now.
No, look
you
at the
can
Spirit.
commentate the fight.
Look at what he's doing with the Spirit. Dude, serious.
I've seen it. It's having an aneurysm. That's cute. So he's just stopped canceling?
Since when they can do it? Before it was like you can't do the... It doesn't work that way.
Huh.
It's not even in the change. I mean, I don't know. I remember last time it was like the Spirit would not do this. It would just keep moving. You can't stop the... for the Spirit to move like that. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm retarded.
Or maybe J-Rex is just a real god of DotA, you know? Hard to say.
I mean, it's so good because you can actually buy so much time for the Spirit before it reaches you, so you can always more time to cast your stun. And it's very annoying because the enemy is like, oh, do we go in? Oh no, wait, he's casting his storm. We have to back. Oh, maybe not.
Big coil catches 3, and now S4 following up resolution. Almost able to finish off that Razor, even with the help of the Crimson Guard. Really cannot stand and fight. Now they're gripping the Antimage from the low ground. He will blink back to safety. The Clockwork not so lucky. The tower now dropping. Still 5 alive. OG closing in on the win. And a celebratory stutter step might be in the offing. Gets a good stomp here, and now the melee in critical HP. As S4 dukes it out with Old Chicken, has to back away the Stone Gauge to secure that second lane of Rex. The end is near for EHOME, and well, the end is now. They GG out.
What a game, bro. CTYM, you remember CTYM 4 years ago? The mad scientist. Do you call him the mad scientist?
He spent so much gold back then that I guess he ran out in 2017.
Good for him now. Backpack.